Hi Aquarius. We're gonna go ahead and get right into this reading. Alright, so this is what the reading is about. Okay. The reading is about the gag. And the gag is, it's you versus you though, right? But one of y'all gotta die. It's you versus you. But one of y'all gotta die. Okay. Let's see if I can, trying to see y'all can see me and shit. Alright, but yeah. That's what the reading is about. It's you versus you, but one of y'all gotta die. Okay. You also gonna be seeing the angel number 777, 888, 333, 111. But that's the channel message I have. Let's start this reading off. I'm gonna get some cards and we're gonna read them and discuss what this is actually about. Okay. I feel like you can also have your angels, your spiritual team, the Most High God, your deities, if you do work with any of them. Okay. They already have come to this conclusion, or this is something they already know. But the gag is, do you know? Okay. At the top of the deck, we do have the Five of Cups. So, with this Five of Cups coming out, it basically talks about a man who is in water and there are leeches underneath the water that are trying to drag him down. Also, other animals and things of that nature trying to destroy him while he is trying to hold on for dear life, hold on to this branch. Okay. But he's still going to get crowned, or he's still going to be able to get away or move forward in some kind of way. So I know that was like a really weird or eerie way to start the reading. But yes. The first card we have here, we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. I'm hearing ashes to ashes, dust to dust, okay? The color green could be a significance. You know this does symbolize the heart chakra, all right? And you can always tell whether your heart chakra is open or closed, all right? Based off of how it operates, just like a muscle or an organ. Just like if your heart was working, you would know because it'd be pumping blood. If it wasn't working, you would know because you'd be dead already, okay? For some of you guys, you could be like, well, that is dead already. I'm dead already. I'm also hearing the theme song, or like the song they played on the movie Monster House, specifically when they were at the game arcade museum, and he said you lose or you die, and it was like ta 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 ta. Okay, I'm hearing that. But anyways, with this Nine of Pentacles energy, with this being in the not the ruptide, all right, the upright, it says a lonely woman with her back turned is plowing the land for subsequent sowing. So right now you could be plowing the land, or more importantly, seeds are being sown. That's what you should be doing here. We also have Luke 8 Luke 8 verse 15. It says, but that on the good ground are they, which is an honest and good heart, having heard the word, keep it and bring forth fruit with patience. So with this card coming out, it says this woman has adopted that position because she prefers solitude to the incompatibility of those who could not understand her, for time was running away and it was necessary to provide for the future. She prefers to go away, she herself, with her wisdom, upon noticing the danger, but without false pride, cultivates a virgin land with love in order to enjoy the fruits later. Deep love for life and all of nature without retaining useless and destructive rancor. Okay, so basically this talks about, you know, with the Nine of Swords energy, it talks about, you know, you sowing seeds, because you already know you got to kill that version of yourself off. For some of you guys, yeah, you may already know, like, it's me versus me, but I got to kill the old me. I got to outdo the old me. And it's so funny, it keeps taking me back to that Gunna concert, and it was so motivational and emotional. And especially I keep hearing this song, he was like, and they can't fuck with me. Like, I keep hearing that shit. Okay, I can't go for nothing strange, like, period. All right, collective. So y'all may know that you can't go for something strange, or like with you having to kill off a version of yourself. I also like Gunna as an archetype just because of everything he went through. Like, he literally went through so much shit, and everybody's still trying to make Gunna seem like he's this person, but he's not. All right, yeah, divine masculine energy. But yeah, we also have, what is this, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, all right, so I wanted to make sure y'all seen that before we move forward. So with this group of you guys here, that you resonate with this, come take a seat with me. We will talk. We will talk. All right. So with the Seven of Cups here. All right. With this being reversed, actually, I almost did the upright. With this being reversed. All right. It says, look for solution in the right path and persist. Understand that humility leads to greatness, and only those who have great spirit reaches great goals. Look for the path of faith on a step-by-step escalation. Ask without demanding or give without expecting any compensation. Do not look down with arrogance, and do not underestimate the things that you do not have. It may be due to a lack of learning or understanding. So it's time for you to get into your mental bag, okay? You need to be worried about your earthly ambitions, okay, but not about them being satisfied. All right, just worry about them in enough manner where you're like, okay, I know what I got to do. It says, Jesus said, ask and it shall be given, but this does not mean money, funds, pride, etc. Okay, for some of you guys, you may need to work with cowrie shells, okay, or seashells. You also could be into scrying here or hydromancy. All right, for those of you guys. But we also have the Village card as well, too. We're going to go into the Village card, and that's actually in the reverse. Give me 1 second. And we have the Devil that came out as well, which is very interesting. So with those of you guys here, like I said, that you have to kill off that past version of yourself, I'm letting y'all know word for word what you got to do. Or what you should be focused on. But we do have the Village card in the reverse. Here is the card upright, of course. But with the Village card in the reverse, okay, it says a situation is past. Though there may be sequels or relapses, past experience is truly traumatic, but could not have been a learning experience, or could have been a learning experience or a warning. Pressure is persecution, hospital administration or admission, ostracism and reclusiveness, etc. is of significance, okay? And then we also have Luke 17, verse 29. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from the heavens and destroyed them all. So like I said, you're being told not to turn back like Lot's wife, because you will turn to a pillar of salt. I believe this was Lot's wife. If not, please correct me. All right, but you don't want to be destroyed, okay? Or like more importantly, what you having to kill off this old version of yourself, you have to leave it wherever it is at, that era, that past, that year. You know, or more importantly, leave it in Sodom and Gomorrah. Leave it over there. All right, because you know that the past is going to be destroyed, or it's time to destroy this past. It's time to close that book. Okay. And this could be something as well too, to where you have no control over this, where it just happens and you have no choice but to live in a different future or different energy, or leave that in the past. And my neck looks a little different. Normally I have my jewelry on, but I am cleaning it today. I just don't have it on. But anyways, we also have the Nine of Swords. This actually looks like, to me, excuse me, an eagle. All right, so moving on from there. So this is actually in the reverse. All right, it says similar to the above, but characteristics in the situation are different. Regarding the first case, volatility and inconsistency. As for the second, a situation of disassociation and I can't even talk. A situation of disassociation and dehumanization, okay, is of significance that you went through. But I feel like you have to let these things go. All right, and with you having to kill that version of yourself off, and it's me versus me, and you have to, it's like you're being tested to see if you can do these things. All right, this is what the test or the objectives or the checklist consists of, the Devil card, and you are being studied or watched. Or you know how when you go take your driver's license test and it's the person on the side who's checking the stuff off to make sure you know how to drive and everything. It's like this is how the Devil is right now when it comes to you, collective. Even though you could be on some me versus me shit, okay? Yeah, that's what I have here. Hold on, let me find the Devil, because I just had him. I'm hearing the Devil thought he had me. He thought he got me. But some of you guys, see, this could be something or someone from your past that is trying to get you in some kind of way and make you think that you can't move on. Remember how Lot had all those distractions here, and then he finally got out, like they said, and it was destroyed with fire and brimstone? You also could be smelling sulfur. Pay attention to a very stinky, sulfury smell. And you're gonna know what this smell is. It's like, you know how you have a fart and you eat a whole bunch of protein and it smells like rotten eggs? That is sulfur. That is methane gas coming out your ass, okay? Be aware of that smell. Or like that smell when you smell like sewage. And the sewage is so strong. Or like, you know how you're driving somewhere and you can tell it's a dead animal or something somewhere because it is so fucking strong? That is a smell that you need to be aware of. spiritually, whether this is someone coming from somebody's body, their energy, or whatever, or this could be like them having an entity on them. This is also a smell when you know somebody's doing some type of witchcraft or magic, okay? Typically this smell is associated with witches or being burned at the stake as well too. Either they're a very skilled practitioner, or a very dark practitioner. All right. I don't even know why we're talking about this, but I'm trying to find this damn devil. Here we go. Got it. All right, so with this devil card coming out, okay, it's actually upright, and it says black magic or evil witchcraft, terrible energetic or spiritual pressures, creating a completely negative magnetic field, ignorance, bad thoughts, jealousy, destroying envy, wickedness in all levels is testing you right now. Yes. And then we have Schopenhauer or Schopenhauer. He says, most people find hell not in any future life, but on this very earth. Okay. I love this book. I love when we get like the deep nitty gritty readings. I really like that. All right. But yeah, it's like you're being tested on all these things at this current time being here. Okay. Because it's you versus you. And can't nobody fuck with you better than you. But now that we know this, I'm going to pull some cards. You also could be seeing the angel number 1111. But 1111 on the town stamp. Let's pull some cards for this group of the collective. The first card here, yeah. You're being, you see how I was trying to find that goddamn devil? You're being told that the enemy is close right now. So with you being me versus me and you're only focused on yourself, the enemy is getting closer and closer and closer and creeping in a way because they feel like they can't stop you. They can't fuck with you. They can't get in your path. They can't get in your way, but the enemy is getting closer. And this is why you're being tested in these different ways through these different faculties, okay, collective? Yeah, somebody could also be a fireman, a policeman. They could be like a first responder. Or you know how they have those TV shows like Chicago Med, Chicago PG, Chicago Fire, or like those kind of like medical or like health or like 11th House Job TV shows regarding these different kinds of careers. That could be of significance, okay? My light almost fell. All right, don't ask me why. Let's see what else is going on. But yes, the enemy is very close. Yeah, but you also have a big monetary payout on the way as well too. All right, this is why you need to be focused on yourself and only you. Yeah, because while this is going on, the tables are turning. How they say Sodom and Gomorrah is being, how do you say, burned down with fire and brimstone, and the tables is turning on these entities, on these people with these attachments and these negative energies, and in this negative energy field with this jealousy, with this malice, with this black magic, witchcraft, evil energy they send it towards you or that they're dealing with. All right, for some of you guys here, you're about to be saving some money, getting a coupon or a deal, or you need to make sure that you're utilizing this. Some people have too much pride to where they feel like they gotta flaunt their money. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. If it's a deal, I'm gonna take it every single time. That's just me. All right. Also, there could be somebody who is a pedophile, a pedophile. Okay. This is somebody as well too who is one of the enemies here. So I feel like Spirit is trying to list off the enemies to you guys here. Like, Spirit, is that what you're doing to the collective? So I feel like for some of you guys here, there's also a side bitch being hidden. Okay, this is like the enemies that are close to you or in close proximity or in energy of you. I guess Spirit is wanting me to like list them off in this way. Yeah, but you need to keep going. I'm also hearing that song by LL Cool J, and he goes like, doing it and doing it and doing it well, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Yeah, blank card. Yeah, and then I have reconciliation. Let's see, why do we have that here, Spirit? What is that about? Sit down and be humbled. So you're having people who want to reconcile with you or be cool with you because they have been humbled, or they have to sit down and be humbled. But they also wanted to reconcile with you because I feel like maybe they're trying to humble you. Maybe they want to humble you. Maybe they want to destroy you. It's giving more to combat. Finish him. Okay? Super Street Fighter energy. Okay? Yeah. People begging for forgiveness, collective. Somebody who also sexually assaulted you, they want you to forgive them. But I feel like whoever this person is, I'm hearing in a pursuit. They were in a pursuit of something. Whoever this is who sexually assaulted y'all, collective. Yeah, Queen of Temperance card. This could have been somebody here as well, too, who like, they were overtaken by some type of lust or emotion that they perceived or misused or saw as joy or happiness. And it wasn't that. Or in the pursuit of acquiring this from you or your body, your control, your energy, your aura, your innocence in some kind of way or some type of experience from you. And they were like coveting this because look with the star card. Look how she's holding this. Look how she's holding this piece of the star right here. Look how she's like, oh my God, you know? Yeah, somebody wants to reconcile with you because they know that they have offended you, or they know what they have done or made you feel this way. And for some of you guys here, just because you did not call it SA does not mean it was not SA, okay? Yeah, they want to balance this out, or they know that if this was tried in court or somewhere, they will go to jail. Or if this was already tried in physical court or karmic court, they already know they're dealing with this. I'm also hearing that song with The Weeknd called Timeless. Ever since I was legit, I've been legit. Like, yeah, I'm hearing that. All right, tell us more for this group of the collective who's is me versus me. Yeah, this is a special elimination round, collective. To where there is somebody who is a jock in your energy. They don't really have the brains. They just have the bronze or the power or, you know, that kind of pushy energy. And you have the brains or the mastermind here. They're being eliminated, okay? There's also some type of lazy coworker that's going to be eliminated, okay? Or they could be trying to eliminate you, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, there's also somebody here who's been ignoring you on purpose. They're going to be eliminated, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, there is a Cancer, sweetie, okay? Maybe you could have heard this song recently. And somebody don't have to be a Cancer, but for some of you guys here, they will be eliminated, okay? Tell me more. A false love offer is going to be eliminated, okay? Tell me more. Talisman. This is for your protection. Yeah, so somebody here, okay, so for some of you guys here, you're being told to get some type of talisman. If you do not know what a talisman is, a talisman can be something as far as a bracelet, a necklace, a wristlet, a dream catcher, or a physical item that has been enchanted or used for protection. And it's so funny because I was watching this anime called like Delicious Dungeon. It's on Netflix, and I thought it was a little goofy adult anime, whatever, you know, watching it. And you know, I just had it playing in the background while I was like working and stuff. And I looked up, and they made a talisman of Florida water, and they made it in a jar, and they put all this stuff together, and it was like they were swinging it in the air, and it was like canceling out the ghosts and the spirits and everything. And when they looked, it was frosted over, and it literally turned into like sorbet, or like it had the energy was transmuted by the talisman into something that was eatable, digestible, of good energy or standard. So some of you guys need to get a talisman here or work on transmutation. Yes, you can't be a fire-ass practitioner or somebody who's spiritual if you do not transmute. If you go in that love and light shit and energy and oh my God and all that other shit, okay, maybe you need to go practice Wicca or go do that other shit, because they get real in the motherfucker field. Just how I get real in the physical, they get real in the spiritual, okay? Nobody's off limits, all right? Yeah, because I'm seeing here as well too, somebody's going to be eliminated who's trying to send you some type of insect infestation or spiritual infestation. They will be eliminated, or if they are the cause of this or they're sending this your way, it's going to go back to them. So whether either they experience these things or they're going to be eliminated some kind of way. All right, you're also going to find out about somebody who's been trying to unalive you, all right, for years, or who has recently tried to unalive you. They're going to be unalived, okay, or knew about something. They're going to be unalived, okay? Hate to say it. All right, but you got your ops, okay, Spirit. What about the ops? Yeah, the ops know that you 101. What they say, you can't fuck with me, okay? I can't go for nothing strange. Like, let me see. I gotta look at the lyrics for that gun. As soon as I pick up my phone, a random ass fucking number calling me. I don't even know who the fuck they is. That is just crazy. So like you said, you may have one of your ops trying to hit you up, call you, text you. Yeah, but let me look at the Can't Fuck With Me lyrics by Gunna. Y'all, that concert was so like tea. He said they can't fuck with me. I shake the ground when I speak. Cop the new Ferrari, they see flames when I speed. Went straight to the source, ain't no man in between. G6 for us and my mains need Celine. I got 100. Okay, hold on, no. And they can't fuck with me. It ain't never gonna change. I can't go for nothing strange. I got dirt all on my name. Had to charge it to the game. But you always gonna know one thing. You always gonna know one thing. Get what though? Oh, they can't fuck with me. That's how the Gunna song go. On my own, I can't be saved. Can't catch a ride or ride my wave. A hard body to this day. I'm not riding in no grave. And I done polished up my ways. Polished up my ways. Yeah. He said I'm up early morning hiking. Up a trail, get me focused. Couple of vibes. Ain't got no wifey. I'm a player and they notice. And I'm stiff because I don't like it. I go still because they hold it. Know some bitches that's trifling that'll steal one of your rollies. It's late night thunder and lightning and I'm still out here coasting. Fuck these niggas don't like me. All the real people know they bogus. And they came for with me. That's how the song go by Gunna. Y'all. I'm done. Okay. But anyways, moving forward, like I said, Spirit was talking about the ops. Like I said, the ops here, they over here reminiscing about your old life, or when they had the ups on you back in the day, or how you used to deal with them before you knew they was an op, or this could be like back in the day to where you wasn't on game, or you wasn't on the type of shit you own, or you wasn't on me versus me shit when it came to these ops. They saying that like however you was in the past, or when they first meet you or dealt with you or had you know, dealings with you or was around you some kind of way, you got these ops people who don't fuck with you, or more importantly, you don't fuck with them and they can't fuck with you. They think about that. Yeah, these your ops. Also, for some of you guys here, if you was in this the adult industry, you have people here who was your ops that was buying your shit, giving you money, putting money in your pockets here. Or if you was in the industry, or you was posting those kind of things, or you was in the hub or the online adult industry, yeah, somebody was addicted to like buying your shit, watching your shit, but like they was your op, or like they hated you so much to where they loved you. You know how it made the sign say they can't fuck with you, or it's because you can't fuck on me, or you want to fuck me. Okay. Yeah, this give what's her name, Jocelyn, when she was like, your mama wanna fuck me, your daddy wanna fuck me, your sister wanna fuck me, I'm like, damn. Okay. Yeah, you got your ops here now. So they want to change for you. There is a op or opposition, somebody who you don't fuck with. Now they want to change for you. Who is this? It's a sucker ass nigga. A sucker ass nigga. Yeah, cause karma eating them the fuck up. Somebody's name could be like Armand or R. Something start with A, or vampire or vampirism could be a significance here. All right, tell me more. Okay, tell me more. What's going on? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, right now you need to be rejecting every motherfucking body. Or people could have thought that, you know, rejecting you or making you feel rejected was going to slow you down or stop you. Yeah. Trying to get you to compete where you don't compare. And now you're rejecting these same people. And now they realizing that rejection that they thought they was doing to kind of boost their ego ain't talking about shit. Yeah, collective, you seeing this as well too, because now people want to act like shit is water under the bridge. Nah, bitch, it's water over the bridge, ho, because we not crossing that motherfucker no more, and neither is you. Yeah, 2222 on a timestamp. Somebody who rejected you or wanted you to feel rejected by other people, by the family, by your friends, by a lover, or somebody who you was trying to pursue. This could even be like rejection to where somebody knew you deserved something, or wanted to be a part of something, or wanted to have or hold or create or connect with something or someone, but they intentionally rejected you or made other people reject you on purpose. Yeah, now they want to act like, I'm hearing Drake say, now they want to act like I do no good. What he said? Funny though, I really did more than I should. I made a decision last night that I would die for it. Yeah, that's that Drake song. Yeah, tell me more. Okay, we have Fat Girls, the movie by Monique. So I feel like as well too, somebody could have tried to reject you because maybe you was fat, or you was curvy, you was different from what their usual type was, or you looked different or something like that. Trying to body shame you in some kind of way. Yeah, you got somebody as well too who rejected you and tried to say that you was like stalking them, harassing them, trespassing, or doing something that was like unwarranted or they did not want. Okay, but now they can't stay away from you. And now this person tried to kick it like you was doing all this to them, or you was harassing them, or you was following them, you was stalking them, you was obsessed with them, you was trespassing, you was showing up at their house or whatever, tried to call the police on you. For some of you guys here, they finna be doing the same shit. Or in a situation like this. But yeah, excuses. Motherfuckers who wanted you to feel rejected, they got all these excuses. Like, okay. Alright, but anyways, moving forward, collective, y'all need to go to the spa. Y'all need to get y'all a full body massage, get some treatments done, go swim, go to the water, the ocean is calling. Do something of that nature here. It needs to be done when it comes to me versus me on your level up. A lot of y'all here, you may need to move, okay, because somebody knows your address. Or this could be somebody from the past who think they know your address and you living somewhere totally different, totally new. Like, I have people all the time on YouTube, or people who are like a gang stalkers, people from my past, people who don't like me, trying to act like whatever. They'll see me an address. Bitch, I don't even live there no more. Bitch, I have not lived there in years, ho. You thought you had the tea on me, huh? I got multiple addresses, bitch. Alright, which one you working with? Oh, but some of you guys here as well, too. This could be like, you could be about to move. Change your address, city, town, or you could be about to travel, or get these plans in order. Alright, for some of you guys here, it says a roller coaster. So things could be feeling like they're a roller coaster ride right now, but just go with the flow. Understand, or become the roller coaster. It's giving SpongeBob when it was like, be the crane. Be the crane. be the crane, Aquarius, okay? Yeah, but you can have some mysterious, literally, somebody just called me. You can have some mysterious phone calls that are going to be coming your way here, but these people here who want to punish you. They want to punish you. They want to put belt to ass here. But these are the same people as well, too. Somebody going to be calling you as well, too, calling, text, email, because they want to watch it drip out. They want to watch it drip out after the climax. They want to, you know, they want to watch your body quiver. They want to watch you, you know, get turned up or climax. So they want to watch you experience them sexually. Alright. Yeah. What you want some me versus me things right now, though, is somebody you have an age gap with, okay? Like they're younger than you or you older than them or vice versa. This person has some type of realizations about you. They realize that they tried to cut your wings to slow you down. It's like you're having a realization that this is what they tried to do to you. And you know that this is what they tried to do to you here. This could be somebody as well, too. Like, maybe they were older than you and trying to make it seem like you was immature. Okay? Or somebody who was younger than you and you were too mature for them in some kind of way. So they tried to cut your wings and slow you down. Take it how it resonates. Alright? Now this person want to act like they want equal give and take with you. Or they realizing that they should have just did equal give and take with you. Hold on, y'all.